See, hello. Thanks. When I'm doing my nibs in the morning, I tend to either be on Instagram or YouTube or one of those. Not so much Facebook anymore. I find Facebook is a little bit crap. But I was watching this video popped up on Instagram. So I was watching it and all of a sudden Soph looks at me like, "What are you watching?" And I literally just looked at her and was just like, "I think I've just wasted 3.5 minutes of my life." And she literally like burst out laughing, snorting and everything. What it was someone was at like a gun range thing, just target practicing or something like that. And somebody had taken the noise off and was making these weird noises every time like they pulled the trigger and things, and it was like for different guns, different noises. I have no clue what was going on, but I do know I wasted 3.5 minutes of my life this morning.
Hi guys, so it's 3:30 and Charlie just woke up from her nap and went to pee because that's what woke her up, and she was just like, "I'm up now, I'm waking up." So she ruffled in some of like the craft papers and stuff that we've got so that she could find some paper to do pen paling, and when she just sat back down I caught her yawning, and I was just like, "You can go back to sleep if you're tired, you know. It's only 3:30. It's not like it's like 5 o'clock or anything." And she was just like, "I think I might go back to sleep." It's really cute because she literally woke up, said she was gonna stay awake, peed, got paper, and then she's asleep again. It's really cute, and Alba Bob's hugging her again, which is also adorable. I mean, Charlie's not feeling that great, so that's now a good part. But yeah, I mean, we've got an appointment tomorrow, so at least if she gets a lot of sleep today, hopefully she'll be better up for it tomorrow. Dunno, but we can hope. So yes, speak to you later. You recording? Why are you so horrible to me? I was having fun! Have your medicine!
Good afternoon, people. Well, I was nicely asleep with Alba, which I'll put in a picture at the end of her when she was laid down next to me on the sofa, and I had a phone call, and I'm like, it's not going to be any company or like the hospital or anything because it's Bank Holiday Monday. So I took off my eye mask and saw it was my sister. Quickly took my earplugs out, and it was my mum that was on the end of the phone. I was like, okay, what's happened to my sister? And it turns out that they were just using her phone. They were both on loudspeaker together, but what it was is my mum's husband, so my stepdad, he's having a lot of problems recently with myasthenic gravis. I'll put in the word here so that you can see it for yourself. Which normally is just like a droop in so your eyelids kind of like this, but for some reason he seems to be getting a lot more of other things with it, and he's having issues with swallowing and getting food and drink down and weakness in his arms and just kind of all stuff like that. He's been to the doctors, they increased medication, but he's just been getting worse and worse. Over the weekend he was struggling to breathe and his pulse was getting really, really fast and just generally not doing too good. Mum wanted to take him to the hospital, but he was refusing. He was scared, basically. They did, however, manage to get him to hospital today. And whilst there, they've picked up that he's now got a heart murmur and also atrial fibrillation, which is basically where the heart is going really, really fast and it's not in the right rhythm. So they're the main things at the moment that they're trying to sort out, because obviously this is your heart, it needs sorting. They've also said that they might end up putting in an NG tube because his swallow's not doing too good. He's extremely dehydrated, and yeah, basically he's not doing too great at all. To the extent that him and Mum have spoken about wishes and wills and stuff like that because he's that poorly. Mum's obviously shaken up. She's been crying. I could tell by her voice that she's crying. It's just a little bit annoying that I've got my CT scan tomorrow. I have said to her that we've got nothing on afterwards, so if we need to be up there, we can. We could be up there straight away as soon as I've had my CT scan. It's just crap. Obviously, Mum's had the worry with me, with my health. Recently, my sister found a lump in her breast and they've checked it out. Thankfully it's not cancer or anything, but there was another scare. She's had scares with her own health. Then there was my nan who had the heart attack. About a week after my nan had a heart attack, we found out that her cousin has only got a few weeks left to live. And now obviously there's all this with my stepdad, and it does concern me that she'll end up having a heart attack of her own just because of all the stress. She's got my sister obviously that's right there, but she herself has her son, our nephew, which is why obviously I turned and said, look, we can be there at any point. We can support, we can do anything, we can help, we can look after my nephew if my sister then goes with my mum, just anything like that. But it's just all a little bit crap for my mum. But it's just, there's just really not really any words to help it and support her really, because there's nothing that can be done. Dixie's just found a ball pit ball. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at those handy pegs. Also, there's obviously, I think we've mentioned before, but our estate's got a Facebook page where we just communicate about all the things that's going on around it, like the moment, and just people post them. And somebody posted this morning that there was a recent dog attack up on the main green. We found out that was yesterday. But this same dog that has attacked a dog yesterday, over the last 2 weeks, has attacked a cat and attacked another dog. After the first dog attack, it got warned and told that he had to wear a muzzle. And yesterday he was, oh my god, that was cute. Gizmo just ran through his tunnel, ran through the hole that I put in the dig-in tray. It was just adorable. But yeah, even after being told he needed to wear a muzzle with a warning, they were out yesterday, unmuzzled and off the lead. And it pains me to say because it's just awful, but I think the dog needs to be put to sleep. At the moment he's just hurt animals, but there's going to be an occasion where that dog hurts a human or kills, and the owner just doesn't seem to give a crap, really. So it's worried us for taking the girls out. I mean, thankfully we don't go up to that green, but our green is literally just across the road from the other green, and that's just really scary. So not really all the best of news on updates so far. Oh my god, now Pickle's throwing a new cola bottle around. Both her and Dixie have been throwing it with the straw, which has been pretty darn adorable. I don't know if I said, but Sophie's currently cleaning out Gizmo's hutch. Hi. You okay? Hi. Hello. Oh, belly rubs, mummy. No belly rubs. No belly rubs. She's so stinking cute. No belly rubs, mummy. How adorable. Oh, look at that eye. How adorable. Alba's in the rabbit hutch. Pickle just picked up the old Lucozade bottle. Oh. Oh, Jesus. She bounced that back and it hit me. So, just casually having a drink. She's on one. So, I'm going to be making a card for this family that's just had the baby girl. So we'll see you in a bit.
I'm sorry, boy. Oh, Mummy, that was rude. You were just so chilliny. Yeah. I'm not anymore. No. Dixie. Dixie. Dixie.
Baby girl.
Dixie.
Something scared our baby girl. You're okay. You're okay. I don't know what it was. Something screamed or whatever outside. And it scared her. I don't like that. Nova's here too. Not happy. Look, guys. How cute does this card look that I just made? It's all so glittery, even the wheels. I'm in love. I think I might actually put this on my Facebook page. I know it's not an engraving.
No, but it's really cute.
But yeah. And I completely made it up myself. And this one
Me?
can confirm.
Yeah.
Even down to the ribbon, because I couldn't figure out the YouTube video.
Yeah. That'd be true.
Yay! Oh, I love it. Can you guys currently see how the gate is? What is it they're trying to get?
Well, I did bring these clippers. I am doing your little baby makeover now. But you're not that attached.
There's a piece of broccoli under there.
We were literally just wax sealing up the baby stuff, and I was like, shit, babe, quick. Both girls are shoving their hands through the bar, like that, trying to get that piece of bloody broccoli. They're lucky they didn't have the bloody thing fall on them. We're so desperate for the broccoli though, Mummy. Girls, should we let Mummy go get the broccoli then?
Yeah.
Mind out the way then, Alba. Alba, mind?
Mine, because this is going to suddenly go. I can't even, like, blink in extras. How the friggin' hell did you get that?
Both girls are really on one. I think they're eager to go out with the GREEN, but it's just not safe yet for Alba. And, oh yeah, yeah, oh, I'm happy now. Oh, I'm very happy. You got a bit of paper there as well, though. Can I take the paper?
Myself one, Mum, and I'm Dixie.
Good girl. Is that nice, Pickle?
Yeah, Mum.
I can't see her. Bless them. We just wanted cauliflower.
Nice. What's she got? Cauliflower. They both wanted cauliflower. Is that nice, Pickle? You were so brave. Is that nice? Is that nice, Alba?
That was the most adorable thing, but scary all at the same time.
Yeah. Is that yummy? You're making a mess.
Well, he wasn't eating it, Mummy.
No. Oh, I
Oh,
just
I'm going
bumped
back
your
again,
train. Dixie. On all these crumbs, Mummy, I've got a lot on my handy pegs and on my chest.
Was that nice?
I got some on my chest.
Yeah?
Yeah, Mum.
You were really eager for that, weren't you?
Yeah, Mum.
Babe, she's going again.
Dixie.
She's pushed the gate again.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go and get them another piece.
When you come upstairs and see that on the side of your bed, I know now that it's probably a mat from one of the girls' ears. But seeing that like that, first of all, terrified me. Monday, May 27th. It's not Memorial Day in the UK. It is a bank holiday. But I think this is Memorial Day in America, so I think this is an American book. So, power source. David became more and more powerful because the Lord God of heaven's armies was with him. David, now king over Israel and Judah, was a powerful warrior and commander. Yet he didn't let his power go to his head because he knew his power source, the presence of God with him. When the Philistines heard David had been crowned king of Israel, they came out against him in full force. Their army spread out in the valley of Rephaim. Before moving an inch, David asked God if he should go out and attack the enemy, and if he did so, would God give him victory? God replied, "Yes, go ahead. I will certainly hand them over to you." Something's cheesing the girls off. David did go and defeat the Philistines, saying, "The Lord has broken through my enemies before me, like the bursting out of great waters." So he called the name of that place Baal Perazim, Lord of breaking through. Know your power source, the presence of God with you. When something comes against you, ask him what you should do, and if he'll give you victory. Trust what he says. Then, depending upon his word he's given, either be still or move out with confidence that he will break through whatever stands against you. Lord, you are my power source. I'm standing with you, looking to you for guidance. I am knackered.
I'm pretty tired as well, actually.
Ugh. It's been such a long day.
I don't think it helps that the sun's, like, the day's, like, lightness is getting longer.
Yeah, literally, like, the sun, I think it sets about an hour, half an hour before we come up to bed. And it just makes it so much longer, particularly with waking up so early.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I'm still in the let's wake up at 7:30, 7:45 time. But it's happening. Yay! And it's not even like we get much more done in the day, because we don't. We probably do the same as what we normally do.
Probably.
We're just a lot more tired.
Yeah, I would say so.
I was supposed to have a shower tonight. It's not happening. Not at all. And when I say I was supposed to, it's because that's what I set out at the beginning of the day. And it's just not happening. Because I'm so tired. We got Alba's injection to do. I need to change my patch.
Try not to touch your eyeball and stuff.
Oh my god. I blew the other eye the other day. I was literally sat here.
Was it one, was it?
Yeah, it was this one this time. I did it this one last time. I was just sat here and I was like, I can't see a bloody thing. What's going on? My glasses are on. They were clean.
Glasses were dirty, didn't you?
Yeah. So I looked at them. They were clean. I just looked at Sophie and I was like, I've blown my eye, haven't I? She was like, yep. Straight away I knew, because I couldn't see anything out of my eye.
Yeah.
I don't even get a lot on my fingers, because as I pull it off, it sticks right on the edge, and then I just literally put it straight on. So I don't even know how it happens.
You'd think that they would have designed putting it on a better way so that it wouldn't get on you.
I mean, you are either supposed to wear gloves or wash your hands after.
Fair point.
But for me to go wash my hands, to transfer, just go all the way out there to then all they come back, it's just not going to happen. And I know that it wouldn't because it hasn't yet.
It's more effort than it's worth.
It is. Thankfully, I put them on I change my patches at night so that when I wake up the next day, it's like pretty much disappeared. If I was to put them on in the morning, then I think that could screw things up for the whole day.
Well, maybe not the whole day, seeing as we only get like 4 hours of sleep, and by the time you wake up it's fine.
You don't always. Sometimes you go to sleep at like 12:01.
Not often enough.
Yet she could still go to sleep. But when we were reading for the paperwork for tomorrow's appointment, we established it's not at the main hospital. So we've got to leave earlier to go to the main hospital to get travel money back, and then we have to then go find the other hospital and hope that I can still have it done because of being on oxygen.
Yes.
Because it's not in the main hospital, we're not all that sure of how it's going to play about because of the whole logistics of it.
Yes, it's going to be a bit of a guessing game and wait and see, innit?
Yes, and we've also got to hope that they're wheelchair accessible, because we'll be screwed if not.
Did you mean the hospital?
No, the CT scanner.
Oh, fair enough.
Because if it's an outside one, most of them aren't wheelchair accessible. It's like the ones that are the vans that travel around, they're not wheelchair accessible. So if it's one of them, I can't have it done. And obviously we didn't realise until today that it was at a different hospital, so we couldn't ring them because it's bank holiday.
Helpful.
Yay! I suppose we could try and ring in the morning.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Because it's not until 4:15, which is right on bloody city rush hour traffic as well.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, especially with it being half term.
And not knowing where we're going.
Yay, yay, double yay.
No.
So, I don't want to give it her because she's so relaxed right there.
You can always wait until she wakes up again. She's rinding. She was.
I don't want to shit on her parade, basically.
Yeah, not the same.
And it's getting a little bit more difficult to do her injections because she doesn't let Soph hold her anymore. Like, in a way that she's not looking at me. So I have to hug her.
It's the routine, isn't it?
Yeah, I gotta hug her, put my arms around her, so distract her face, and then I've got to try and do the injection. Joys. Oh, big sigh, baby girl.
I'm sleeping.
I was thinking earlier when I did a post on Instagram that obviously she's pretty much 99% back to her normal self.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking that actually she's like back to her normal self plus some, because she is wild.
I think she's making up for it.
That, or it's because we're not going out. I don't know, but she has literally got this additional energy from somewhere, and she is cray cray. It is really cute. Particularly when they ram the gate to get some veg.
Forgot about that.
Oh, bless them. So, we're going to go take the meds. Stab our baby girl
That is horrible.
with an injection. And we'll see you tomorrow and we'll let you know what goes on with the skin. So thanks for coming on our day with us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.